On this episode of Picker Road, we are in Santa Barbara checking out our favorite thrift stores in search of treasure. Plus, we're going to have those amazing hamburgers we told you about last time. So come along and join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. And now we're in Goodwill. This is the only Goodwill in Santa Barbara, which is kind of crazy since it's such a good-sized town. But this is it, and it's actually a smaller Goodwill. So let's see what we can find.
May I present you
Yes.
with your basket?
Thank you, sir. May I present you with a frog?
Rip it.
Rip it good.
Hey, what did the frog masseuse say?
I don't know what.
Rub it.
All right. This little box here. That's pretty. $2.99. Little made in India box. Looking to see any problems. I don't see any problems with it. I don't know. There's a little problem right there. So I think I'll leave that. Let's go around here and see what we can find. Oh, seem to have a lot of little boxes. What is this one? It's colorful. They've covered over. Fish. Fish, I tell you, fish. This looks like a pottery piece. It is USA, so I think it is a production company. Oh, look at this rabbit.
Aww.
He looks like IKEA or something, but he is funny. Yeah, he's from like Ross. But he's funny looking. Let's see what else we have here. These glass. Look at that. I like the way they're uneven.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Isn't it funny how sometimes uneven is bad and sometimes uneven is good?
It is. This is really, I like the look of these, but I just don't know what the quality is of them. I'm going to take a minute and look those up. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any read on these. I just thought the color was really pretty. It's kind of like that wine color going into a lighter purple. And as I said, I really like the unevenness and kind of the crackled glass. But I think that they are probably just inexpensive pieces, so we will leave them.
Hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Or dish. Actually, that'd be good in the refrigerator to hold eggs, wouldn't it? Oh, look at this. A piece of art glass. All right. $4.99. I like that. Isn't that interesting?
It is.
It's almost like a Millie Fiore type look.
Reminds me of when we were at the Chihuly Gardens in Seattle.
Right, I know. All that beautiful colors. That's just the sticker showing through. That's why it's disrupting the design. But I think that's a very pretty piece of art glass. I think we'll pick that up. Like the colors on that one.
Very nice.
Let's see what else we have here. And is this cut to clear? Nope, that's flashed because you can see how it's worn off there. All right, let's go over here, Will. Got a big, just a production piece there. Some leftover fall colors. And, of course, the Liberty Bell Bank. I bet that's old because you'd have to break it to get your money out. And this is a carved piece of composite that's not even wood. Looks like we've got quite a bit of Halloween fall stuff. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's a hand-thrown mug. This needs a little cleaning. There's the artist's signature. Looks like it might have been done in 2015. But the colors on that glaze are really very beautiful. Really nice. Let's pick that up. Let's see what else we have down here. Again, kind of just pumpkin-y stuff. And that's just a production piece. Let's go around the corner. Look at this interesting glass, how weighted that is on the bottom. Oh, maybe that's just a vase. I've never seen that one before.
Is it
It's
named?
I don't see any name on it whatsoever, but it's got a chip.
Oh, darn.
So we're not going to explore that any further. Let's see what else we have down here. It's just a very heavy glass piece. And then what is this? It's just kind of like a casserole. It is
Ovenware.
a ovenware, USA, probably old and vintage. I've noticed that brownware is not selling so much right now, but you never know. It might have a turnaround. Look at this over here, Will. Look at this vase. It's just a production piece, but that was interesting how they were using kind of like a feather technique. And we got a big jar. Oh. Do you see what this is?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, but it says happy anniversary, but it is M.A. Hadley.
Well, people have anniversaries.
I know, absolutely. I've been hoping to find some Hadley. Absolutely, we'll be taking that. I pick up pretty much any Hadley I can. Let's look at those glasses with the eyes.
I think the eyes have it.
I think so. Well, we don't have a giant cart, but we have some true treasures. I'm very happy with the M.A. Hadley. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous pottery mug, and those art glass dishes are just so popular. So let's check out and head to the next one. It's a big one. Okay, so we're at another thrift store, and this one's kind of big. Look at the size of it. Look at the scope of this place. It's really large. So we're hoping that maybe we'll find some really good stuff. Oh, look at these little napkin rings. Disney. Aren't they cute? I wonder how much they
Are there
are.
101 of them?
I know, but there's 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
There is.
$12 for the set of 4. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I put them together. At least somebody will see them now. Look at this piece of crystal geode right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
$40. That's pretty much right on the money, I think. And ooh, horsehair pottery. That's beautiful.
That's $100.
Where? Oh my goodness. Come on. What happened to thrift store pricing? That's a beautiful piece. I would have picked that up for $20, $30. Easy. Shoot. It's a beautiful piece. All right. We have found some great pieces in the store, though, so I'm not going to get discouraged. We've got a lot of Barbies down here.
Hi, Barbie.
Hey, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
Hey, Ken.
That's enough.
Okay. Do you see what I see? Vincent van Gogh Barbie,
Oh, my.
$80. Oh, she's a sunflower. Okay. I want to call them on this. Let's look it up and see how much she really goes for. Okay. So, we're not trying to, diss anyone, and these are all always for really good causes, and that's why we support them. But they won $80 for this Barbie, and it sells online for $34 in the box, just like this. So it's a little hard for resellers to maneuver this kind of stuff. We're trying to find homes for these goodies. Let's see what we have up here. What is this piece back here? I'm trying to see that. It's an unusual shape. I don't know what that is.
See, interesting. I thought you were going for that piece there.
No, I was going for that. And this piece, that's like a sake, a piece of sake. And this is kind of like one of those fantasy mugs. It is Nemesis Now. It's probably something that someone knows about. That's 15. I have no idea whether that's a good or bad price. It's not my thing. And look at this piece of salt glaze.
It's almost similar to the one we saw earlier.
Right. Looks very Danish with that pewter lid on it. They won $50 for it though. So let's turn the corner, see what else we have. So many figurines today. We're seeing a lot of them. And then down here, look at this piece of glass here. Let's see what that base looks like. That's very heavy. It's Fifth Avenue crystal, so it's not Murano. The base isn't too bad, actually. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I guess I want to look it up. It's $23, so it would have to be a really good price. Let's look that up real quick.
Same time that we look that up, I'm going to look up the pig head
I-
out of glass.
I know. I was already looking at him.
Yeah, let's look them both up, right?
Really. So we looked it up, and it sells for about $25. So they have it for $23, so they're pretty much right on the money. And our little pig friend up here sells for about $20, so about double. And that's a bit too close of a margin and for us. And I'm just looking at this little bottle here. It's so light. It's lighter than air almost. They went $6 for that. And these little hobnail, they went 25 for the creamer and 10 for, I assume, what's the sugar. So those are a little bit out of our price range. I wanted to note this. I wouldn't buy this, but I thought this is very interesting. It's obviously a piece probably from South America. Look how colorful that is. Get a little fan action there. And this is leather. And this is a heavy cloth. It almost feels like it's got a velvet to it. But I thought that was very interesting. Probably a tourist piece, but it's quite interesting looking, colorful. And we will leave that. And let's go over here.
Something's fishy?
I'm trying to see what I think. Oh, yes, of course. He's a votive. He's kind of fun.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I've got a 7-year itch going there.
Where? What do you see?
Look down.
Oh, Marilyn.
In the dress.
Look at that.
We saw that dress go to auction.
We did. At Joe Madalena's in Hollywood at the Paley Center. But anyway, I'm still back on my fish here. Because I know I probably can't afford Marilyn. How much is she? $150. Are we in a thrift store? Or Robinson's? So I don't know about this. I'm looking at it. I just like fish are just so popular with a candle in it. That would be really pretty. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one. This isn't Port Marion, is it? No, Princess House. Princess House and that. Oh, look at this little piece of pottery. Oh, I like that. It's an interesting glaze on there. They went $4. I don't see a signature though. So I'm guessing that must be a production piece. I don't like the way that's finished there. I'm going to leave that one, I guess. And what is this? This looks older, milk glass. It's hand painted. $40. Okay. That decision has been made. And what is this piece of green? It's a soap dish. Oh, new piece. All right. Well, what is this? Is this, well, it's not weeping gold, but it's definitely old. Is that Stangle? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Stangle. It's just worn off. It's hand-painted Stangle.
Oh,
There's
the
Stangle right there. Now, I hate to leave him look. What do you think?
Oh, I'm going to guess $60.
$7.
I think you're getting some Stangle, aren't you?
I think we'll get a piece of Stangle. It looks to be in great condition. Nice mid-century piece. Style that up on a bookcase or whatever. I think that's no chips, no nothing.
This is what we hunt for.
There you go. Nice piece of Stangle. Put that right in the cart. And we will leave the fish. Look at this picture here. I love the way the lavender purple is graduated. I haven't seen that before. It's super heavy though. I wonder if that's Fostoria.
Try to look it up.
It looks like it might be a piece of Fostoria, but it's super heavy to ship. And I know Fostoria doesn't really go for that. Let's look it up. Why not? But I don't think that it's going to have the value there. But I love the way that purple graduates. Well, it wasn't Fostoria. They just listed as diamond cut. They really don't give a name on it. It sells for $30, $40 maybe. And it's $12. So it's not a bad price at all. But for shipping and for resale, it's just too heavy. That's something that a collector should pick up in person. So we are going to keep moving and see what else we can find in this section. Look at this, William. This feels like American Brilliant. I don't think we're quite there, but it's better than just pressed glass. And listen, let me see if I put it down. It's really nice. It's so too bad that right now it's not, you know, going for very much. Now here's Fostoria, I believe. I believe that's a nice little piece of Fostoria.
Look at what I got here.
What do you have?
Bohemia Crystal.
Ooh.
That's
Again,
the
though.
exact same label as the one that we found in Vegas about 2 months ago.
Exactly, but it's so heavy and it just doesn't get a price. So much of the glass is clear. This looks like it might be Mikasa. That pink on it like that. And now we have some great punch bowls. Imagine if you're having a party and you want to serve punch. Boy, you're all set here.
This place has more punching than a boxing ring.
Let's turn the corner and see what else we can find. Okay, we have a lot of, looks like teapots and so forth up here. It looks like it's from Holland, but I don't believe that is Delft. No, it's looks like it's made in China. Let's see. Aw, a love dish.
Aww.
The love
The
dish.
love dish.
I knew where he was going with that.
Soon to be holding paper clips, exciting and new.
Little shell piece. Let's see what else we have down here. Those are very kind of reminiscent of the 50s mosaics that you would find on dishes. It's just a little pottery piece here. Same there, not well made, unfortunately. And what is this? This is a little, like a toy doll set, kind of lusterware.
Looks like a tea party.
Looks like a lot of pieces are broken, unfortunately, in that one. And then up here we have like a little sake set. They want $4 for that. And just various teapots and so forth up there. Now what is this? Is this, no, it's a little pottery piece. Is this one? Not signed. It's a little Native American looking piece. Is that Native American or? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
or
I think it's just a
South
like
America.
a tourist piece, though.
It is. This is not signed. That's a salt and pepper. And a little frog. That's kind of funny. Aw, his little leg's been reattached. That's too bad. I don't know if I'm seeing anything. We usually find some little treasures around here.
It feels like a minute since I've said this. He's a hoot.
Well, we kind of got separated there for a minute, and I came over here in the vase section, and I found some Royal Hager with the volcanic rough glaze and smooth glaze. Beautiful piece, marked right on the bottom, Royal Hager, USA. So, yeah, there you go. Beautiful condition. And this little kitty, little teapot. Now, we've sold him before in other colors, but I absolutely adore him. He is so great. He is not marked, but he is a precious little teapot. Little kitty, love him, in the cart.
I opened the floodgates. Now they're everywhere. He's a hoot. He's a hoot. He's a hoot.
Here's a hoot. There's a hoot. Everywhere's a hoot hoot. And this is just a little candle. What does it say in there? I'm trying to see what it says. It says something. How do we open this? Oh my goodness. I don't want to break it. But I do want to see what it says. It says, all right. Can you see? It says, thank you for celebrating
with us.
Aw.
It's a party favor.
It's a party favor from like a wedding or something. And a piece of fake coral. And a lucite signed J.J. Cox. A little lucite paperweight. Let's look that up. So I looked it up, and I was excited for a minute because it is lucite, and it's not JJ, it's M. Cox. They want $8 for it, but it doesn't sell. What did you see it sell for?
About $8.
About $8. However, while William was looking it up, I went to another shelf, and I found a quarry critter. He is Second Nature Design. He's really cute. He's given a little wink. He's in great condition. He is $5, but I'm going to pick him up.
Aww.
He's a cutie pie. His eye's supposed to be like that, right?
Of course.
He's winking, right?
He's giving you a wink.
There you go.
Does he get a nod, too?
A wink and a nod. This paperweight was interesting at first, but it's not great quality. The base is very cloudy. It's unsigned. That's not always a problem. It does have a little chip right there, and they want $12. So I don't think it's the quality, and there's an issue right there. It's just not the quality in that one. What is this? This is a little, that does look like Swedish glass. It's a little rhinoceros and a penguin. Both are unsigned. Got a lot of those kind of pieces, so I'm not going to do those today. Well, last but not least, on the way to checkout, what do I see but a little rinconada, a little kind of a toucan bird, kind of really cute. Doesn't have a price, so it's going to be a maybe. I don't know what the store is going to do, but he doesn't sell for a huge amount of money, but he is awfully cute, so we are going to ask.
After some fun picking and some really great finds, we're getting dinner at The Habit. I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard about The Habit, as they have locations all over the country now, but the original location and start of the business was right here in Santa Barbara, and I have to tell you, they make the best charbroiled burgers around, complete with tempura green beans and fries. While we enjoy our meal, let's recap today's finds. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when a new video premieres. Also, leave a comment. We read them all because we want you to join the journey.